So it's the middle of September. I haven't posted a video in a long time. Actually, I don't know actually what my last video was. But here are the umbrellas done. I've got three 10-footers, so it's 30 feet total, almost reaching the pillar of the foundation of my deck and pretty much reaching the end of that decorative wall. So really we use that right 10-footer for the barbecue and then the two on the left for the pond. Overall, the pond's been good. It's been really hot in Vegas. It's been okay. The fish have been really good. I've been feeding a lot. But we're still learning about each other. The pond is relatively new, and so is the filtration system and everything else. And we're still trying to acclimate and figure each other out. The water's clear. Ammonia's low. I didn't really get a huge kick with friendly bacteria and algae this year. Couldn't really tell you why. Just one of those things that happened. I think I was doing too many heavy water changes and too aggressive. 30% of the water is thousands and thousands and thousands of gallons. And I think I was just kind of really overpowering it. So I've been doing a kind of less is more thing where I'm letting the water become evaporated, doing a little change. And I could tell a lot from that area, depending on what the algae level is there. And believe it or not, it's changed a lot of different colors underneath that waterfall. But fish have been acclimating good. I mean, the fish have been fine. We're gonna probably start going into our earliest season of fall in about maybe 2 weeks. It's hard to get an idea of these koi. I mean, the Ogon's got to be 36 inches. Same with the Chagoi. The equipment is good. The system's good. Skimmers are pulling, top surface. And again, I'm running 23,000 gallons an hour with just a little overspill. Got the friendly bacteria here, which is fine, starting to kick up. You can tell by the color. So these are my biofilters. And you could tell how dirty everything is with the bottom of the pre-filter. Actually even having stuff settle on the PVC for each return. And then all three valves are open right now because the skimmers are pulling. And then you can see kind of the sand filtration 400-gallon system. And UV at the top with another UV down there. But overall, it's good. Overall, I collect some debris up top too from the food dogs. But at the end of the day, what goes into the pond is pretty much clean, and our mid-water returns are good. Bottom drains, you can see it right there. Aerators come out at night. It's probably about 7 o'clock at night in Vegas. And it's gonna start to drop temperature. I think these fish notice more probably from higher temperature to lower temperature than a lower temperature to a really low temperature, because these fish had to experience 110-degree weather, and now we're dropping to 93. So you're talking 13, 14 degrees difference. And the reason I say that is when it's cooler, they shut their bodies down more. So they're not moving as much, whether it's 50 degrees or 60 degrees. But if it's 110 and it's 95, then I think that does a huge thing with their cardio and with the amount of calories that they're burning. And I think it's a lot more. I don't think they're burning any more or any less, whether the pond is 55 or 65. I think they're burning more when it's 105 to 95. Again, I haven't done any scientific method for that or research, but just on behavior traits or what I've experienced, it's kind of how I feel. But yeah, the pond is good. You know, I've got 3 fish in Japan right now that probably have no intentions of bringing back, depending on my guy, my broker. I don't even want to take these girls out for shows right now. Here, I'll step here. You can see the little cobwebs. I gotta clean this and spray it down all the time. But overall, I mean, it's a, you know, it's a thriving pond with thriving koi, and behavior's a lot. They can go really deep, they can go really long, they can go away from you. It's important for all the koi to get nutrition and food without, you know, kind of disrupting their natural behavior patterns. And all fish are different. So I've been learning a lot about every fish while they've been in here, as well as learning about the pond. But no complaints. The umbrellas work great. It's a, you know, it's a great resource. It reduces a lot of heat in the pond, and because the sun sets east to west right there, a lot of the sun, you know, between, you know, noon down, I get protected. So everything was designed according to plan. But yeah, we'll see. You know, obviously I could do everything I can, but it all comes down to genetics. If some of these fish are, if they have everything in their life given to them, they can have it. But if the traits don't match, then they're not going to get big. If the genetics don't match, then they're not going to grow. So we'll see. Little update. Hope you guys enjoy it, and, you know, see what happens soon.